So I have been a professional groomer for the past 15 years, and when I tell you that I have used a ridiculous amount of shampoo and conditioner brands, I really mean it. So today I am ranking 16 different shampoo and conditioner brands based on my personal experience, and I've narrowed down some that are my clear favorites and others that didn't quite make the cut as repurchases. But before we get started, I wanted to say that all of these shampoo and conditioner brands are professional quality products. Even the ones that are ranked lower are still good products in their own rights. They just didn't quite make the cut as my personal preferences, and this is all, as I mentioned, based on my personal experiences, so take it with a grain of salt and use what works best for you, your dog, and your clients. Before we get into the list, I'm going to explain my ranking system in case anyone hasn't seen this used before. So it will have an S tier as being the top rated tier, and that stands for superior. Next, below S tier is A tier, and A is going to stand for excellent in this tier ranking. And then you've got B, which is good, C is satisfactory, and D is going to stand for average. So again, nothing on this list is awful or bad. I've used them and I've liked them well enough, but I feel like it's hard to find professional products that are at least, pretty good in some ways. So none of the products are bad. They just have different rankings in terms of my preference. But anyways, let's just get into the ranking, and we're going to start with our first brand. And our first brand is Wahl. Wahl offers a large range of different shampoos and conditioners, and they're known for being gentle and budget friendly, as well as using plant-derived ingredients. They are sulfate-free, suitable for dogs with sensitive skin, and the average price is $20 to $35 per gallon. I'm putting this one into the C tier. Wahl is widely available, so it's a very convenient option. However, I find the formula to be a bit thin, which means I generally have to use more of it to get a thorough clean, especially on thicker coats. So it is a reliable, no-frills option for a basic bath, but it doesn't quite give you the long-lasting softness, scent, or conditioning that I can get from some higher tier brands. Next, we have Bark to Basics. Bark to Basics is a professional grade grooming company, and they're often used in salons. Their shampoos are simple, effective, and come in a variety of formulas, including moisturizing, whitening, and detangling. Average price per gallon is $30 to $45. I'm placing this one into D tier though. This brand has a lot of fun scent options, although I do find that the smells don't really last very long. They don't linger, but it's an affordable option, which is great. However, in my experience, it can be a little bit lacking when it comes to moisturizing or softening the coat, but it is a decent choice for regular maintenance baths. But it doesn't provide the level of care I prefer for more sensitive skin or for thicker coats. Next up is Nature's Specialty. This brand is well regarded for its natural, cruelty-free formulas that are packed with essential oils and botanical extracts. They offer a wide range of shampoos for various coat types and conditions. Average price per gallon is $50 to $75. This one goes into A tier for me. Nature's Specialties is a very popular brand in the professional grooming industry, and for good reason. Their products are gentle, effective, and have a light, pleasant scent. They're fantastic for dogs who have sensitive skin, and the natural ingredients are a big plus. This is a brand I trust consistently for a good clean and for conditioning. The Easy Shed line works insanely well, and I highly recommend this brand as a top-of-the-line de-shedding treatment, although the other lines are not as groundbreaking, which is why I placed them into A tier instead of S. And I will note that the Easy Shed line is the most expensive, and it far exceeds even that price range there, which is probably why it's so good. Moving on to Christensen. Christensen products are premium and they are used in show grooming. Their shampoos are designed to enhance coat texture, volume, and color, making them a popular choice among professional groomers. Average price per gallon, a little bit higher, it's 60 to 85 US dollars. This brand is definitely high end and the shampoos and conditioners are no exception. Which is exactly why I felt this brand deserves all the acclaims and should be placed into the S tier. They leave coats looking soft, shiny, and show ready. I love using this brand when I want a beautiful professional finish. Definitely an investment, but if you want top notch, Christensen is a fantastic choice. Their volume line is great for scissoring work. I love the ice on ice. It adds shine and you cannot beat their smartwash. It dilutes really well and a little goes such a long way. So even though it is pricier, I find that because of that dilution rate, it lasts a lot longer than even some of the cheaper brands. Next up, we have Hydra. Hydra is a high-end brand offering salon-grade shampoos that cater to all coat types. Their formulas are known for being really concentrated, which means a little goes a long way. Average price per gallon, though, is 70 to 100 US dollars, making it one of the most expensive on the list. But Hydra has become one of my go-tos because it produces consistently great results. So, because of that, I am putting it in S tier. It leaves coats silky and well conditioned and has a long lasting scent that isn't overpowering. It works well on a variety of coat types. It's reliable for a beautiful finish every time. Hydra really lives up to the hype that it's been getting recently in the grooming world. Also, same thing as Christensen, the dilution is really well, so even though you do have that higher price tag, you don't need to use a lot to get amazing results. So totally worth it. Next is iGroom, and admittedly, probably one of my favorite brands in rotation right now. iGroom offers luxury pet grooming products that are gentle, sulfate-free with natural ingredients. They focus on high-performance salon quality shampoos. Average price per gallon is 60 to 90 US dollars. This brand feels like pure luxury on the dogs that I work with, which is why iGroom deserves a spot in S tier in my opinion. The formula is high quality and provides a deep, rich clean that's gentle on skin and coat, but leaves them soft and shiny. The scents are some of the longest lasting that I've ever encountered, and their facial shampoo at this point is the only one that I want to use. I have even had clients comment on how good their dogs smell after being groomed. I think what really sold me on this brand, aside from the scents, which I'm not kidding, they are amazing, was the price per gallon. So it's pretty reasonable compared with other luxury brands in this category. Plus their 50 to 1 dilution shampoos are amazing for making a little bit of product go a long way, and their de-shedding line is what I'm using in my shop right now. Next, we have Earthbath. Earthbath is known for its eco-friendly, all-natural pet shampoos free of harsh chemicals like parabens and sulfates. It's a great choice for the environmentally conscious pet owners and businesses. The average price per gallon is 45 to 60 US dollars, but eco-friendly aside, I have to put them into C tier. Even though Earthbath uses natural ingredients, which I do appreciate, the light scents are nice, but I sometimes find it a little bit too mild, especially on dogs with thicker coats or those that need a more intense clean. It's a great choice though for dogs with sensitive skin, but it doesn't quite reach the same level of softness and shine that you can get from higher tier brands. Then we have Q. Q shampoos are professional grade, often found in grooming salons, and provide gentle and effective solutions for different coat types. Average price per gallon is $30 to $50. But this one goes into the D tier for me. This brand is affordable, very straightforward, which makes it appealing for basic baths. However, in my experience, it doesn't have the conditioning power or richness that I look for, especially with thicker or fluffier coats. Q is definitely a simple, budget-friendly option, but I often find myself reaching for something a little bit more conditioning. Although their deep clean shampoo does get the job done, I will say that. Next up, we have Tropiclean. Tropiclean offers plant-based, eco-friendly shampoos that are known for their fresh and tropical scents. They have a wide range of formulas as well, and the average price per gallon is $40 to $60. Although I do appreciate the more upscale spa line of theirs, this one has still only made it into the D tier for me. Tropiclean is widely available, and so it is very popular among not only pet owners, but pet groomers as well. However, it can be sometimes a little bit drying, I've found, especially with sensitive coats, so I find it works better for short hair dogs or just for quick maintenance baths rather than like a deep conditioning session. Next up, we have a staple in the industry, Best Shot. These products are designed for deep cleaning and detangling, making them a go-to for groomers handling double coats or for mats. Their Ultra Wash line is incredible for difficult to manage coats. Average price per gallon is $50 to $70, and I've used this brand a lot over the course of my career, and I still very much like and appreciate their products, but I have to place them into the B tier. I do find that it does a great job of breaking apart mats very easily, but I find the conditioning doesn't moisturize quite as much as some of the higher tier options. But the conditioner is a lot thinner, which can be easier to work with than some other brands, but it's still a strong performer and a good tool in the toolkit, especially for detangling. Now, one of my personal favorites, Melanie Newman. This Australian brand offers premium natural grooming products that are focused on a holistic approach. Their shampoos use certified organic ingredients and are popular among show groomers. Average price per gallon is $80 to $100, but as much as this pains me, I have to put it into the A tier. This brand is made with high quality natural ingredients, and the results are beautiful. Soft, manageable coats with a great finish. Melanie Newman is a bit pricier, but definitely worth it, especially for dogs with longer coats that need a little bit of extra conditioning. But I have to say that this brand doesn't have any added fragrance, which can be amazing. But I personally like to have a bit of scent specifically for dogs who are, stinky. And that is why I had to rank it into A tier instead of S. But honestly, you need to check out this brand. They're really great. Envirogroom is next in line. Envirogroom is a natural, eco-friendly brand that offers professional-grade shampoos free from harsh chemicals. Their products are cruelty-free and hypoallergenic. Average price per gallon is $50 to $75, but I had to place it into B tier. This brand is gentle and all natural, which is always a plus. It works really well on most coat types, but sometimes I need to use more products to get the same results that I would have gotten with a higher end brand. So even though it's a solid performer, especially for sensitive dogs, it's worth keeping around. Biogroom is up next. Biogroom offers a wide range of high-quality professional shampoos that are gentle and formulated for healthy skin and coats. Average price per gallon is $35 to $50, but this one also lands in B tier for me. It's a mild, pleasant option that works well enough, but it doesn't have that wow factor that some of the higher tier brands have, but it's still a reliable option for gentle cleansing. Now we have Showseason. Showseason focuses on high-performance shampoos, conditioners, and sprays used by professional groomers. They offer a variety of options for different coat types and needs. Average price per gallon is $50 to $65. I have to place this one into A tier. This brand consistently delivers great results, especially on dogs with thicker or harder to manage coats. It leaves the coat soft, manageable, and it has a nice fresh scent. Showseason is dependable, high quality product, and that's why it deserves a solid spot on the A tier. Coat Handler is next, and their products are known for gentle formulas that help maintain healthy skin and coats. Average price is $30 to $50, but I'm placing it into C tier. Coat Handler is good and they're versatile products, but I find the conditioning a bit lighter than I'd like. It's a good option for quick baths or touch-ups, but for full grooming sessions, I usually prefer something that's a bit more moisturizing. Last but certainly not least, we have Hyponic. Hyponic offers premium hypoallergenic shampoos that are designed with safety and purity in mind. They focus on fragrance-free, chemical-free formulas that are great for sensitive skin. Average price per gallon is $90 to $120 though. And even though all of my tiers currently have 3, this one couldn't be left out, so I think it deserves a spot in the highly coveted S tier. Hyponic is a brand that I recently started using and I've been blown away by the results. It's super gentle with clean ingredients that works especially well for dogs with sensitive skin. And even though it's incredibly gentle, it doesn't hold back in terms of cleansing and moisturizing as it still leaves a gorgeous soft coat. This is a brand that I would recommend just keeping in stock in your salon for any of your dogs who are super sensitive. This is the one that I'm probably going to keep around for that. Let me know in the comments if you agree, disagree, or have any favorites that I haven't mentioned and that you recommend that I try out. But now that you know my top shampoo and conditioner brand ranking, you need to learn my industry secret for the best way to de-shed a dog in the tub while using them. So check out that video right here.